You're in for adventure. That one about as well as it could possibly be. So let's do the blacksmith and reduce the cost. We can get everybody geared up for the next one. And then there was something I wanted to upgrade the. We need portraits for that one. Reduce train costs. So we need three more portraits. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're definitely going to want that. I think as long as we upgrade our equipment with the team we're sending in to the level 3, we can probably still make do with the level 2 skills. Let's see. I think it was. Yeah, we were going to increase chance. I don't know. Yeah, I think since we're getting pretty close on busts, let's go ahead and just wait to max out reducing the cost, because we're pretty much always going to be doing that. As we're sending a level 3 in, let's see what level. Oh, Mog made it to level 3. Yeah, trying to keep the group organized a bit better. Excuse me. Oh, it's not letting me move for. Oh, you probably have to be out of. Yeah, you probably have to be out of every window to do something like that. I think my backup plan of a quirk to remove was what did we have? Somebody we're keeping. Vex has no negative quirks yet. Was it Dud Hitter? Oliver, Calm, Flython, Eye Blindness. Who was it that somebody had a negative quirk I wanted to get rid of? I guess Scattering could, maybe. Was that it? I don't remember. In any event, we can hold off on it for now. Okay, so let's decide where we're going. We have a cove with a Necromancer. What's the Necromancer doing out of the ruins? Oh, that is the ruins one. Okay, about to say. The focus ring. Accuracy for low dodge. So you put that on somebody like an Arbalester that is already having low dodge. Jester dice. We're looking here. Berserk charm. Speed damage. I guess you take more stress damage and lower accuracy. That's an interesting one. It does give portraits too, and 3 portraits is exactly what we need. Where's the cove? Occultist, you lose some max HP move skill. That's good too. This is a tough one. What do you think? Are we if we're going to do one more Darkest Dungeon? So far, the only vote is to do one more. Then should we go after the warrants again for the Berserk charm, which is good. I mean, more speed is good. Or to try to kill the Necromancer again. Also, no, that last one was the Apprentice Necromancer. This one is the actual Necromancer. So we could take Team Holy, in there to go after the Necromancer. I could go either way, honestly. And then deeds are always good too. So I mean, if Ven was here, he'd probably vote for this one, because he wants to get his occultist some stuff. We should probably also, real quick, take a look at Stagecoach. We need deeds for that. Oh, there's our Vestal finally. Okay, can we dump somebody to make room for her? This guy's actually pretty good for a highwayman. He's got some useful quirks, and his only negative one is pretty much pointless. I'm pretty happy with everybody so far. Damage of torch low, damage in ruins. Yeah, I can think of anybody we need to. Oh, maybe drop her, actually. We've already got Sway as an Arbalester, and those are some pretty nasty negative quirks. Yeah, let's dump her and get that Vestal.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
So do all the way down. Down with him. There we go. Okay. All right. So I think that kind of cinches it. Let's go after the Necromancer. The focus ring is really good too. I mean, 12 accuracy and a critical chance increase for a dodge, and you can stack. You can just put that on somebody you're accepting will get hit. You know, like maybe a man-at-arms using the the protection skill or something. Crests and busts are things we don't need as much, but still good. And that will take another boss out of our quota. So we'll do Wayne up front, Vestal in the back. If we're taking Benny along, we take Sprawl along. As it is, I don't think we'll need to. We also don't need Ven as much because we have the Vestal to heal. So I'm thinking Leon. Yeah, that's a pretty boss Houndmaster. So Leon rank. Then again, we don't need bleed as much because we're going to the ruins. So we actually want some blight for that, and maybe because that's true. Because Dr. Sprawl isn't a healer, as we need to point out. He removes bad things. So, but the Necromancer is going to be human and unholy, right? You think he'd be Eldritch, but I don't think he will be. So I think we'll take. Actually, to help sort it out, do we have anybody that's good or bad for? Like, yeah, Sprawl is good for the ruins. And she's good, like, in there for the ruins, too. That is really good. Should probably get that locked in. That's the first time I've seen that quirk. Eldritch Hater. Benny's a ruins phobe, anyway. Okay, so yeah, we will take Houndmaster. Can heal himself, anyway. Take Leon in rank there, I think. And then we're going to want some damage to deal with the... there's a thought. And then have, yeah... so Hellion and a Crusader, team up. He is a Ruins Explorer. Yeah, I think this will actually be a pretty good team. Okay. So, well, who did we have last time? We'll take their trinkets off. That was Vex. No, those are dice, so we can just leave those on him. This guy. Oh, how do we just? Oh, how do you just sort of straight up remove an item? I guess we drag it to someplace new. And then the last one was P-Bug, right. Okay. So, let's see, we're going to be using... He's a Ruins Adventurer, too. That's pretty cool. Oh, an Unholy Hater is even better. Let's see, we're going to be using her stun skill a fair bit, I believe. So we have that stun skill chance and stun resist one. So we'll do that. And then... I thought we had something for damage versus unholy. Virtue chance for max HP. Yeah, that's just... We'd have to assume that she'll be getting stressed out the wazoo for that, and I don't think that's going to be a good place to be. Maybe accuracy. Well... Yeah, maybe... it's kind of a tough one. We're probably going to keep our light up because we're going on an assassination mission, so we'll probably afford to do that. So... yeah, let's see. Stress resistance. Okay, no, she gets less stress anyway. So we'll put that on somebody else. We'll just give her... we'll give her ranged. When ranged accuracy was the... yeah, those things. So do ranged accuracy. We will do... let's see, do we have anything that does speed on the Houndmaster? But stun, we want bleed. Yeah, there we go. We'll bleed. And yeah, less stress damage. That'll be good. Everybody can get some reduced stress damage. That would be ideal. So more damage if the light stays high, less stress damage anyway. Heal skills. Looks good. Okay. and a scouting chance in the ruins. That all piles up nicely. Crusader has protection for less critical. 5% protection is good, but not, let's see what we can get instead. And I'm thinking let's do damage on melee. It's just damage for more dodge. I guess we're the tank right now. Well, he's doing the damage, okay. So let's do I guess accuracy. Keep that going. And then I guess somebody should have the HP. So and they reduce the food use. Okay. And now let's go get everybody upgraded. So blacksmith. All right, we have, let's see, it'll cost 3,200 apiece to upgrade everybody. Let's think about what the Vestal is getting out of this is a damage and critical, and speed, though. That's not essential for her, but keeping her alive is. Then again, she's in the back anyway, so she's the least essential. Whereas we know we're going to want the Hellions' weapon and speed. Yeah. And we know we're going to want the Crusaders' armor and weapon. That's pretty much a given. And then we want speed, damage, and critical. So a critical base increase is great when you're hitting every enemy. So I think that'll be good for now. And if we have, actually, this is an assassination run, so we can afford to, I think, upgrade Mog's armor 2. Now, actually, we're not going to get much money out of this one. So. Yeah. Hell, you could really use that, though. So, yeah, let's go for it. Okay. And then, yeah, we can't upgrade any more skills beyond 2. So make sure everybody's got what we want. Holy Lance, Inspiring Cry. I think I'm pretty good with this stuff. The Stunning Blow, Protection Bonus, stuff like that. Let's see if we're good with that. And we upgrade everything on him. Yeah. Okay. I think that's about good to go. Let's see, nobody had stress after last time. Do we have a disease to get rid of? Oh, we had P-Bug caught. No, was it P-Bug that got? No, it was, yeah, our new, there you go. He had that. And that's a nasty one. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't feel well at all either. No mag anything good. 8 dodge for less heals received. Grave Robber. Dodge for -1 speed, but that's a cultist only. Whereas an accuracy for penalty to speed. Plus 8 dodge is, that's an, oh, but that would leave us no money to equip with. Alright. I think we can head out. So this is a medium run to the Necromancer. Alright, so Necromancer, we're going to want holy water. We're going to want, as it's a medium, we're going to want food. We're going to want torch, yeah. We do have characters with skills that create light, but torches aren't, too essential. We'll do 3 keys, as always. We probably just need 2, but better safe than sorry. And the ruins, I don't think we'll really be using any of this stuff. And I guess maybe some bandages if we get hit with a bleed effect. That's a nasty one. Then I think that's pretty much what we need. We need to remember to actually use the dog trees. We didn't even need to last time. The fights weren't too bad, but they will be here. So we'll have to make sure we're ready for that. And oh, but that's right. Some herbs can remove, as I think Sprawl pointed out last time. We can use herbs to remove the debuffs on like the Hellion after she does her moves. Let's grab 2 of those and round it out. And we got the money for it, so. Alright. Oh, and shovels. I can't believe I almost forgot the freaking shovels again. Alright.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas. eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Well, I didn't see that coming, but I probably should have.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, so 1, 2. Excuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to be here. Nice. So we're going to have quite the slog ahead of us. That must be what.
If only treasure could.
That must be what was it? Bloodthirsty? Yeah, that's so. Bloodthirsty will pop open Iron Maidens and stuff like that. Interesting. So I guess if it doesn't list any other effect, it is going to be a poke the things, quirk. But we're doing a bit more damage, a lot more stress. Okay. Maybe I should tag in the Houndmaster's like stress heal, like party stress heal thing for whenever we're in situations like this. Alright. So these things are going to be so that they're all resistant to bleed because they're so actually I'll need to move him up and then get the blackjack out because their bleed isn't going to do much good here. So I basically need to completely redo Leon's moves. So I probably should have figured that, actually. Anyway, 6 to 10. Dodged. Wow, dodge 21. She can't do Iron Swan from rank 2, so we'll swap those two. Stun 135, that's a 90% chance. They haven't gone yet. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to think that as much as I thought it wouldn't be the biggest deal, the fact that I didn't have the skill upgrade is actually going to be the problem because that's the only way to get your accuracy up. Yeah. Yeah, just the fact that I can't really hit these enemies. Early 3 to 6, 4 to 8, 6 to 12, 16. It's pretty good odds of. Whereas 4 to 8, yeah. So the bonus from Unholy, that's definitely the way to go. So Hound's Harry will still do some damage against these guys, but they have a pretty good protection rating now too. Let's see, Mark lowers protection, but not dodge. That's the versus Beast. I guess just in the interest of spreading some damage out, let's go with that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off with the kind of limited accuracy that I've got here. Yeah, that is a lot of stress all piling up that I can't really do much about. Let's see. 7, that's a guaranteed kill. That guy hasn't gone yet. Whereas 5 to 9. Yeah, let's get rid of him. So we're all saying wine is bad for your health. But I thought red wine was great for you.
Destroy them all.
Let's see. We don't want this. The chance to stun. I mean, the chance of stun is pretty strong, 80% chance to stun. But so a 3 and 4 chance to stun, 4 and 5 chance to hit, 4 and 5 chance to stun. It's 5 to 11, it's a bit more damage. She heals herself. I think better chance to hit and a good chance. Well, so he's not going to stun him with that resistance bonus he's got. So, yeah, man. Okay. Well, let's. Yeah, I don't know, Vex. Twitch is just being Twitch. He was asking why do I show us being offline. Let's see if we can He's too stunned. Protection mark. Let's go for the... Man, yeah, they can't even hit those guys. So,
Well struck.
that's pretty cool. Alright, that's not so bad. We're looking at move resistance. Jeez. Yeah, so let's see what moves we can tag in with. They're just going nuts on trying to make Mog crazy. Let's see. So, Hound's Rush should take should take care of him. So, I guess let's factor in getting some damage started. Let's try that. Okay. So that's 2 to 3. Whereas that's a guaranteed kill and a good chance to hit. Yeah.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. And then I guess the only real option she has, so those guys are stunned, get herself some. Sprawl points out the AI prioritizes their targets better after level 1, so get used to stress dogpiling. Excellent. Let's clear out some corpses, so let's try to. That's true. I should also have. That's a good argument for I should have taken Ven along to pull those guys around so they can't use their the goblins effectively. Anyway, no. So that one's dead. Let's start doing some damage on the one in the back. And let's see, 2 to 4. I can stun around. Good. I want to at least get one. I want to at least get some healing in. That's a kill anyway. Well, in that case, so that way, even when this one does wake up, you can't use any more stress. So I'll go ahead and sandbag 1 round, and then sandbag 1 round, and then finish him off. I was hoping that the Vestal would have gone earlier, but what you're going to do? Oh, she can heal herself some more. That's cool. Then, so we'll heal. Yeah, I agree, Sprawl. I didn't realize I was going to be as much of a problem as it ended up being. Nice. Oof, that was pretty rough. Okay, so what are we looking at? What are we too full up on? Citrines. Not too essential there. Now we got some deeds out of it. Okay, man, that was not at all what I was expecting. So let us drop Hound's Harry. Pretty much worthless here for the stress heal. If we're going to Blackjack, see, Wayne doesn't actually have Holy Lance, so no going to rank 3 for him. She's stuck in rank 1 or 2. Okay, so we swap these 2 around. That means we're going to get rid of the Blackjack. And I guess, yeah, Lick Wounds is a good one. Yeah, so that'll help out. That'll help out the healing needs a bit. Okay. And Illumination lowers dodge. Okay, good. I think we may need that. So let's drop the party heal until we need it, I think. And then grab that. Okay. Man. So Mog is going to have a panic attack here. The only question is how bad it's going to be. I guess a really big question would be when we... Interesting. Okay. Can we do anything with this? An alchemy table. Okay, I need some help here with this one. Alchemy table sounds like it could be pretty good or pretty bad. What do you all think? Hey, Bianca. Herbs. which we do have. Very nice. Ooh, lots of cash. And more citrines we just tossed. Whereas the other guys were saying to just use it as is. Do we want to? Yeah, I think we can just leave the cash behind. We already know there's no fight up here. What do we have? Okay, fight immediately. More fighting. More fighting. Oh, geez. So much for the in and out assassination mission, huh? Oh, hi. Okay. It's a level 3 collector. Alright, alright. Let's see, he has dodge 9. Okay, that's not so bad. We can Iron Swan him too. That's even better. And then do some stunning. Okay, okay. Actually, I don't think this is going to be too heinous. So let's see. No point in marking him, because marking doesn't actually do anything besides what it says it does, right? Well, that's true. It would trigger extra damage and the 70% damage on a mark. So I think that might be worth it. And none of these guys have a protection rating either. Because the Man-at-Arms might get one by using his ability. So it goes from 6 to 10. 70% would be taking it from... Hey, darn cat, hello. Yes, this is Wayne Solo tonight. Ben is... As Sprawl said, Ben forgot his leeches. Yeah, let's do... Alright. And odds of stunning him are not great. I know from last time we want to... Good point. Good point. Doggy treat this one. I know from last time we do not want to let him get going on that life stealing. So I'm thinking we will stun the... actually... I want to stun with the Crusader to save some time, but I don't think it's going to work out too well. And really, 44% chance of stun, that's only 70% chance of going through. So, oh, she can't use illumination from all the way in the back. That's part of the problem. I was wondering why we didn't actually have that. In that case, let's go for the stun chance on Man-at-Arms, so we can't block for the Collector. Kevin Solo, yeah. Should I know that name? Is that from Something Awful or something? Sorry, I've been kind of frazzled the last couple days. We got a smite. We have the bulwark for protection rating. Another stun. Yeah, we can't really get to the Collector as part of the problem. How much damage is this going to do? Whereas stun, yeah, not ideal. That would focus the damage. Yeah, we don't want... It's not really a good way of dealing with this one. So I'm guessing let's go ahead and get the protection bonus going and see if they can if I can trick them to going after me. And I think we're just going to do Iron Swan all day, every day on the Collector. Should I buff up first with Adrenaline Rush is the question. Her odds of hitting aren't amazing, so yeah, let's buff up first. And then, yeah, I'm definitely going to doggy treat this turn. Okay. So he's marked. Hound's Rush. Not bad. Lifesteal, of course, of course. So it's 7, he heals. 14! Good grief. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Try to stun him, maybe. Well, that's true. That's a 30% increase. So that's effectively a 40 versus... So 70% chance of the stun going through. I think that's worth it to try. Oh, she can't. Well, never mind then. Well, at least there's that. Okay. So this could be going a lot better. I guess I'll just keep the stun. Well, let's do. If we kill one of them, we can bring him up. Yeah, let's kill one of them. Let's do. Vessel's probably the bigger threat. Minimum damage. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ouch. Okay, so we're gonna need her to start using her self-heal move. Jeez, well, I'm glad I used the protection bonus. That would have been pretty dire otherwise. Oh, and he can critical on that one, so that heals all that back up. Man, I don't think we can beat him if he can get that chance of critically and undoing 2 rounds worth of damage, and then get that going on top of that. Yeah. Okay, we can. Let's see. 4 to 9. Yeah, I don't think we can salvage this one because it's just because of that one move. Because if he hadn't criticaled and healed 2 rounds worth, we probably would have been fine. But yeah, so I think we're just going to have to run from this one and hope that. Yeah.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Whew. Great, and well, I don't think selfish is as bad as paranoid. That was really atrocious, or irrational. Yeah, that was it. That's 10 points of bleed. That's 8 points of bleed. There go our bandages. And ooh. So let's go ahead and get some healing in. Man. Yeah, so that pretty much dooms this run. And that's going to be the collector still there, right? That's where, because I don't think he'll have gone away. I'm guessing in that case maybe, because we're in this hallway now. So we ran away from this hallway back to this room. And yeah, Kat was saying that's why the collector followed you. Yeah, I'm thinking he's still there. So let's go ahead and camp in the room and try to get some. Oh, we're in a hallway now, right? Oh, we were in a room. Okay, I didn't realize we were in a room. Okay, we're going to remove as much stress as we can and bail, because yeah, I did not realize how completely essential it is to have your next tier of skills. Just make sure you can actually hit the freaking enemies and account for the increased resistances they have. So let's get everybody topped off, and yeah, if the collector does follow us, you can try to give another shot at beating him. Let's see, mortality debuffs, we don't have any of those. I guess it's also true, if the collector's still there, we can get some next combat debuffs, or next combat buffs, and see if we can do that this way. So everybody has some stress. It's 5. So everybody reduce stress by 15 or 5 time units. Let's see. If really just increase their stress, yeah. Then again, that would cure her 30. That would give them. That would just cancel it out, so that wouldn't be worth it. Okay. Let's focus as much. Okay. Let's see. Accuracy and dodge. Prevent. So that's only good if we have mortality debuffs, which nobody has. And then otherwise, all that would do is do a nighttime ambush. So yeah, let's go. Try to get rid of her. Yeah. Combatants. Okay. Now 5 would do a zealous speech to clear out everybody's also stress a bit, which I think is probably our best bet at this point. It'd be nice if it's something to take care of that bleed, but okay. Let's see what hits us at night. Actually, the red text for that one. Yep.
The light. The
Okay,
promise
good.
of
Nothing.
safety.
Yeah, we didn't have time to do any actual debuffs or anything, so I think we'll just have to abandon the quest, and
Failure
that's what it
tests
is.
The metal of heart.
So at least we got some heirlooms and some money out of it. With the 2,000, we're only about a couple thousand in the hole, I guess, and that's good too. I think we needed, you know what? I think we needed 4 deeds. I think we're probably 1 short on that one. All right. Natural swing replace on guard. That's fair. Mog got alcohol. The red plague. Wonderful. Well, we're gonna take care to get stressed anyway, so get stress relief anyway. Cove adventurer. I guess Leon learned from this adventure he'd rather be anywhere but here. Oh, and a really nasty one for her. That could have gone better, I think.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
So I think Sprawl it was you that said last time that we had, I think, 90 some odd weeks to beat the game. I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah, or Sprawl was saying Leon is freaking done with zombies. Oh dear, and I think it was 1 deed short of whatever we needed. No, that's what it was. We needed portraits, and it was 10 portraits we needed. Oh no, it wasn't. There was 20 we needed for that. What did we need? What did we need portraits for? Oh, you have infinite time. Okay. There was something that was like 96 weeks or something, though, right? Vex is saying the entire Darkest Dungeon party should have been Resident Evil characters. It would be a good nomination for an Ashley, you would think. I guess a blonde grave robber, maybe. Or a Vestal, right. We could definitely use Luis for a... Oh, New Game Plus has a lost condition at 93 weeks. Oh, we're not doing a New Game Plus run. As Bianca pointed out, we're not doing a New Game Plus run. Okay. Well, thank goodness for that. So what is New Game Plus in this game? Is like every dungeon is the Darkest Dungeon. It's all level 6. Grave Robbers apparently an ability. So the Grave Robbers should probably be Ada, if we have a palette for that. How do we change the palette? There we go. Actually, we do have a palette. Okay. Ada. Where is our Vestal? Probably that first one, I guess. Yeah, she kind of wore like a tan outfit. And then, let's see. Yeah, I'm guessing we'll probably do the Highwayman instead of the Bounty Hunter for Luis. Oh, sorry. Did that come over on the microphone? Sorry about that. Yeah, next time I will mute it before I get my hands close to the cord. If Venetia is one of my friends, if he hadn't called dibs on the occultist, we could do Wesker for him. But yeah, I will take suggestions for that until we get somebody to volunteer for the other. Until we get more people in the chat to volunteer for characters we haven't named yet. Anyway, so I guess another quick question: are we going to try to form up another group and go back in for one more? Or are we going to switch to Dark Souls 2, or what do you all want to see? Because, you know, right now with... Normally this is when Ben would be streaming Resident Evil 0, but he is... He has the plague, so... And she has 55 stress. I think with our upgrades, that should be enough to take care of that. Another one. Bianca said maybe Wesker should be the Abomination. Yeah, I think it's another one too. If we hadn't already had somebody called dibs, that would be a good backup plan. We are... Oh, that's harsh, Max. You said we're saved from Resident Evil 0. We're almost done, though. Maybe the ending will save it. Maybe. Let's do... So we have one spot for drinking there. We open up another spot for I don't know if we want to bust out 6 portraits for... Now, I'm trying to remember, what did I actually want the portraits for? Oh, it was for this, wasn't it? I needed... Yeah, that's what it was. We needed... So we need 3 more. Because we're going to have that before we can do rank 3. Okay. Dark 2 Zone. Hey, glad to have you here. It is for PS4, I believe, and it may not be out yet. I think my friend Sway was talking about how she wanted to get it on PS4, and they didn't have it. It was like for PlayStation Network later.